In this video, we are going to go over 3 problems that all have to do with solving one-step equations using addition. So let's check them out. We've got in letter A, the instructions to solve t minus 80 equals negative 83. So we've got some integers involved here. That's not going to change how we do the problem. The number one thing we need to observe is that we want to isolate t. We want to get it alone. So we want to undo what's being done to it. How do we undo minus 80? We add 80. So I will add 80 to both sides, just like this. The number one most important idea here is that you're just focusing only on undoing the minus 80, and then whatever you do to one side of an equation, of course, you must do to the other to keep the equality there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to notice that minus 80 and plus 80 completely cancel each other out, equaling to 0. Leaving us with t on the left side of the equation. Now we focus on negative 83 plus 80, and our mind just goes to that. We use our integer rules. Negative 83 plus 80 is going to be negative 3. We have opposite signs, so we're subtracting this minus that. Keeping the sign of the bigger number, t equals negative 3. Now I'm going to go back towards the end of this video and show you how to check all of these answers as well, just so that you're in good shape there too. Letter B. W plus a negative 12 equals 4. Now the way I look at this problem is, I think, how do I undo plus a negative 12? Well, I want to zero out the plus a negative 12. So I'd have to add a positive 12 to both sides. So I add a positive 12 to both sides of the problem to keep it equal. And then negative 12 plus 12 is 0. So we're left with W on the left side, as these completely cancel out, is equal to, and now you're just focused on 12 plus 4, which is 16. Again, the key there is don't worry about what's happening on the side you need to simplify until you've confirmed that you've canceled out or undone the operations you wanted to undo. Okay, finally with letter C, we've got everything switched up in a different order. No worries. 18 equals x minus 7. Treat this as a normal old equation. We're going to undo what's being done on this side of the equation. So we undo minus 7 by adding 7, and we're going to do that to both sides of the equation. Notice that minus 7 and 7 completely cancel out, giving us 0 and leaving us with x on the right side. So that's good news. And then 18 plus 7, what we're focused on next, is 25. That's it, folks, for solving the equations. I'm going to go back through and just check 1 or 2 of these. You don't have to check every single one of them. Just want to show you how to check your answer. If our answer is correct for an equation, when we take our value and plug it back in or evaluate it back into the original equation, we should get a true statement. So I'll check this one here. I will take negative 3 and I'll replace it back in for t. So negative 3 minus 80 is equal to negative 83. And you're looking at that and asking yourself, is that a true statement? Well, negative 3 minus 80 is negative 83. And so that is equal to the negative 83 on the right side. And so we're correct. It's as simple as that for checking. So we could check this problem as well. I'm not going to go through each and every one of them. You do them the same way. But we could check W equals 16 as our answer, replace it with the W in the original equation, add to the negative 12 that was originally there, and see if it gives you 4. So you're basically looking at it saying, does it equal 4? Well, 16 plus negative 12 is positive 4, and 4 is equal to 4. So a little, I think, direct way of checking your answers there, and a roundabout way of just showing you how to rock these one-step equations involving addition.